All right, what's up, everybody? Coming at you today with the first update on the Roth IRA long-term investment account since the market is closed today, and there's been some activity that I have had going on in that account. So we're going to break it all down in today's video. Okay, so you can see the current account value is just over $1,000 now. Since the last video, I have put in another $100, so I believe I am in for 800-ish total that I've put in. So I'm up about $200 on the account. We'll go ahead and break down what my positions are, what I'm in, and what I've closed out since first opening the account. Okay, so let's first talk about the active open positions that I have. And I'm down to currently 3, but I have a plan on doing a lot of things here in the very near future based on what I'm about to show you with what I have closed out now. So you can see I have added to both MGM and Verizon. I previously had just one each of those. I now have 2 MGMs and 3 Verizons. So still not a ton, but like I said, those are more planned for longer term holds. So when they come down under my average cost basis, I do plan on to just slowly keep accumulating those. Tesla, I still only have 1, but depending on what the market does this week, this video is actually coming out on Wednesday. I'm filming this the weekend before, so some of this may have already happened before this video comes out, but Tesla may be one that I start to accumulate more for the super long term here soon. So overall, on these 3 positions, I'm up very slightly in MGM and Verizon, just under 1% each. But Verizon's really a dividend play plus a long-term play, so that one's probably not going to move a lot in the percentages here for quite some time, but I will be collecting the dividends on that as we go. Tesla's sitting at about down 9%. If that thing dips further, that's what I'm going to be looking to buy. That is a long-term, like 5-year position hold. If you guys saw, ARK just came out and they put the price target for like 2029 at like $3,000 or something like that. So even if we only get 1/3 of the way there, I would still be very happy with that. Okay, so for the dividends, you can see only Verizon pays out. It looks like the next executable date is on July 10th, and it pays 66 and a half cents per share. So since I have 3 shares, it'll be like $1.80 that I'll get there out of those Verizon dividends. But like I said, the idea here is to continually add to this one because I think Verizon's going to go up long term, and I'm going to collect those dividends along the way. Okay, so here you can see my now closed position. So you've already seen the charge point position that I closed out for plus $77, but I did close out 2 others. I closed out the ATLC position. I just didn't like the volume of what it was doing daily, so I decided to sell those 2 shares that I had for a very minute profit there of $1.60. But if we look at Flux, and we'll go look at that chart in a second, that thing made a crazy move at the end of the previous week, and I ended up selling that for a gain of $139 almost, and that's really, really good percentage wise and for the account to give me now a net realized gain of $217.88 on the account, which, you know, is very good for this size of account at this point. So if we go look at Flux, I actually had added up to 139 total shares. When it dipped down into the below 3, I added more. So I believe when you guys had the first video come out, I was holding 100 shares in like the 320 area. I added 39 more to get up to 139 shares as it dipped below 2 here. And I had 139 shares at an average of $3.10. It then all of a sudden made this big surge up on Thursday and then Friday morning. And Friday morning, I set a sell order at 410 for the entire position. I got filled there at 410, and now look, it has dropped all the way back down to currently sitting at 333. So my plan on Flux here is if it gets back down under my previous average cost basis of 310, I'm going to start buying this thing back up again. So if you're interested here, you can see all of those executions that I just made. Here's that $100 cash that I added to the account. Got a little 40-cent money market interest basically there from Fidelity. There's the Atlanticus ATLC holdings, and there is the sell of the Flux the entire Flux position. You can see there's the 139 shares. Sold it there at $4.10. So that one worked out really well. Anytime I can get a basically 30+% move within the matter of 2 days, I'm probably going to be looking to take that. And in this case, I really like Flux long term, so I'm going to look to get back in. Okay, so there you have it, the very first update here on the Roth IRA investing account. If you guys have anything that you're really passionate about that you think I should be investing in, let me know down in the comments below. The next update will probably be all the new positions that I have added now that I've got over a little bit over $600 in cash out of this. That's just sitting there waiting for me to make some new executions after all those sells there between Flux and ATLC. A lot of it may be getting back into Flux if that thing dips here. So the account is off to a really good start. Hopefully I can keep that going as we continue here on this investment series. If you enjoy this, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I'll see you later.